Good day everyone, welcome to Trinity Music Academy and Inline Services Limited, Nigeria. The keyboard here was sent to us by one of our customers that saw our repair post online. The model of the keyboard is YAMAHA PSR S910, S910. This is the pattern that was used to wrap the keyboard when the keyboard was way big to us. So the fault with the keyboard was tripping off after working for a while. So maybe after work for like 30 minutes, the keyboard will trip up itself. Sometimes it will come up again by itself, and sometimes it will remain dead. And so at times, they said before it's complete booting, it will still shut down by itself. Sometimes after 5 minutes, it's going to shut down. So the major issue with the keyboard is tripping off by itself without you pressing the switch button. So this is not a fault related to switch actually. But when you talk about tripping off, we have to talk about anything that is related to power on the inside the keyboard. So most of the time it's usually from the power panel, which is the analog motherboard. But after we diagnose the analog motherboard, we discover that everything there are still okay. So nothing is wrong with the power panel as regards the issue of tripping off. So we need to move ahead and diagnose the main board, and that was where we discovered that there were two main RAM. These are the two working SDRAM. So they had short circuit, which is the main SDRAM that is there. So we have to replace it and some other micro components. So after we did that one, so the keyboard has been tested for days and everything is working fine. Before he sent the keyboard to us, he has given it to many technicians there in Lokoja, that's Kogi State. So he has given it to many of them, but they told him that he should go and get another motherboard, just like the keyboard cannot be repaired. So once he saw our post and he sent it to us, and we have already fixed the keyboard. So we just want to show you what we did on the keyboard. Then let us power it on and check it. But after we discovered something from the power panel. So we discovered that the two speakers were not working. It is only the two tweeters that were working, and the engineer has tampered it to the extent that that place cannot be soldered again. So, and the owner said he's not fixing that aspect too. We should just leave it since the keyboard is working through the phone. So we on the keyboard now, we use this through the tweeter, then we plug it to an amplifier here. So we've already plugged our adapter to it, so we just want to switch it on. And see, it has come up and loading. If it's here before, it can shut down like this. So, and sometimes it will restart by itself, and sometimes it will not restart. But you can see that this keyboard is stable. We have tested it for several hours. Like I said before, the speakers are not working. It is only the two tweeters that are working. That's why the sound is not as loud as that. So we want to connect it to this PA system. Have any issue with your keyboard, like we said, don't just go ahead and be looking for board. So take it to a professional technician who can diagnose. Those are the people that can know the issue with the keyboard and get it resolved. The work of technician is to repair, not to just be changing everything. So you detect the faulty component, you repair it and fix the good one into it. So the keyboard is working fine now. We have to take it back to the owner, like send it through another bus back to the owner. So if you want to contact us, you can send a message, WhatsApp message, or you can call the phone number, these phone numbers 070-344-81622 or 081-3402-5174. And you can contact us if you are in Lagos. You can visit us as number 3 Victoria Close off Orchid Street, Diamond Estate bus stop along Isheri Igado Road, Lagos. Thanks for watching.